This video is sponsored by Shiza Pharmaceuticals.
We've got indemnity from prosecution, so if you try and sue us, you'll probably fail.
So this is a leaflet that you mentioned, Steve, which is a regular leaflet of ours on our stall.
Yeah.
Which says, "What does Agenda 2030 mean for you?"
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I actually read it again this morning because I thought I need to re-educate myself about this. So you've got 6 different things here. Energy, so they're on about how we're going to be using fossil fuels, etc. in the moment to power our homes. Transport, they'll continue raising road and fuel duties. So what's going on at the moment? Yeah. And insurance companies will keep raising premiums to meet carbon targets. As a result, many will be forced to use public transport, lift share, and use bikes. Road networks and traffic will be severely disrupted. Look at what's happening in Henford Hill.
Henford Hill's a good example of that, isn't it? Where they deliberately cut down loads of trees in the name of health and safety for drivers. And yet the road has been closed for months, really, isn't it now?
Months now, I think. And now they're talking about it's going to be opening at the end of next week. But again, they've been saying this for months. They're dragging it out. Yeah, and we're still no further forward to actually being able to actually use it both ways. So it's crazy. But again, this is all where it's coming from. This is not just a random thing. This is happening in every town.
Misinformation sensor initiated.
So,
and what do you think? I mean, I know Oxford is becoming. Is it this year? It's meant to be becoming a 15-minute city. Is it this year? It's being opened up as a 15-minute city, Oxford.
Well, they're certainly making moves towards that, aren't they? They're actually, putting in the infrastructure and stuff. Already getting people to apply for permits. I think you can only leave 100 times a year, which is like
100 times a year.
Sorry, if I want to leave my town, I want to leave my town. That is just crazy. That is like living in a prison, isn't it? Yes, I mean, probably most people don't leave their towns 100 times a year. Some people, but no, I don't agree with it at all. But now the latest thing is they're talking about closing rural roads around Oxford to make them quiet country lanes.
Well, spot a bother up at Elroy Farm. Old Arthur Webley's been clipping hedgerows that don't belong to him.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Quiet country lanes, so they're closing the roads to make them quiet. They will be quiet.
But they want it to be used just for pedestrians and cyclists only. So there's going to be like gates, like cutting off certain roads. So again, they are restricting people's movement to get them probably to move into the city where they can restrict it even more. But everyone's kicking right back about it. Farmers are saying, how are we supposed to move our tractors and stuff through the roads? And the council are saying, well, you'll have to find alternative routes. This is unbelievable.
They're going to block tractors, they're going to block farmers from using their roads, which they rely on, of course, to get from their farms to the cities and to other places.
And again, farmers, on it. It always seems to be farmers being affected.
Don't worry, we've got a jab for that.
So there's another attack on farming. So not only have they got the farming, problems coming from the weather and whatever, but now this sort of thing as well.
You're quite emotional about that.
So, yeah.
Farmers, no food, guys.
Farmers, no food.
This is it, yeah.
But,
wow.
But yeah,